It's 6:31, time for us to go through the headlines and see what the papers are saying. Please note that these headlines are only read as published according to the editorial guidelines of these various media outlets and have got nothing to do with Nigeria Info. So ensure that you have the facts and details even while you react when you call or send messages. We're streaming live on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. So you can go on there right now to those platforms to watch the show live. That is at Nigeria Info Abuja on YouTube and Facebook. Let's get started with the Punch. Emefiele's social programs. Banks withhold 530 billion naira CBN funds. Cardoso may order refund. Access GTB, FCMB, 6 others keep unused funds. SMEs seek fresh loans. NFIU, NESAL to tackle anchor borrowers, loan defaulters. CBN rules out interventions. Federal government rolls out 2,700 CNG buses. Tricycles May 18. Federal government probes $500 million local content loans projects. Equity market suffers 1.6 trillion naira loss in 1 week. Army vows revenge after terrorists kill 6 soldiers. Appeal court hears EFCC appeal against Yahaya Bello's arrest today. Fear of arrest. Partygoers, musicians invent new ways of spraying naira. Ondo poll. Akinteriwa, others protest as Aiyedatiwa wins APC ticket. 1,000 APC defectors received by Kanu NNPP, Deputy Governor. Marketers eye 700 naira per litre diesel after Dangote price cut. Gunmen kill 1, injure 2 Ogun chiefs. $110 suspects in Abia police custody, exhibits recovered. Let's move on to The Guardian. Used vehicles. Import slums 32% as dealers trade safety for survival, salvage titles. Bandits kill 6 soldiers, 2 vigilantes in Niger, civilians in Zamfara, Sokoto. World Bank pre-qualifies Nigeria for friendly $2.25 billion loan. Condemnations trail Ondo APC Guba primaries. Appeal court entertains EFCC's alleged 80.2 billion naira fraud case against Bello today. APC internal crisis lingers as another ward exco issues Ganduje fresh suspension. Tijani explains relaunch of NC Air as ex-minister claims legacy. Epidemic looms as butchers sell poisoned cattle in Ilorin. Condemnation trail Ondo APC Guba primaries. Let's move on to The Sun. Ex-Governor Bello, EFCC awaits court's ruling on arraignment. New Nigeria possible with right leaders in government, Obi tells diaspora Nigerians. account for trillions of FAC allocations or face legal action, Serap tells 36 governors, Wike. Ondo APC primary. Party leaders protest in Akure. APC threatens to suspend worrying bigwigs in Ebonyi. Edo PDP crisis will be resolved soon, party chieftain. Labour Party set to resolve internal conflict, holds peace meeting April 30th. Nigeria boosts digital security with NITDA, NIMSI collaboration on PKI DPI. We generated over 22 billion naira in one day on air customs. Resilience, proper planning will propel Nigeria into forex-induced depression, says analysts. Deputy Speaker celebrates Kalu at 64. And that's it on The Sun. Let's move on to the Daily Trust. (2,583 Nigerians killed, 2,164 abducted in 3 months, according to a report. And the writers right here say we've reduced casualty figures, according to the NSA. Says there are over 300 bandit warlords in North. Fleeing villagers storm Zamfara government house. Federal government to get fresh $2.2 billion World Bank loan, according to the finance minister. Many burned to death in Kogi Road accident. Ondo APC governorship primary, Ayedatiwa coasting to victory. Despite increased derivation fund, oil producing states owe 1.6 trillion naira. Niger, military confirms 6 soldiers killing, launches manhunt. Residents panic as 30 cows die after eating poisoned grains in Kwara. Inmate regains freedom after 4 years without case file. Withdraw offensive remark against Northern elders, Marafa tells Matawale. And that's it on the Daily Trust. Our final stop for today is the Vanguard. Ayedatiwa declared winner of Ondo APC primary. Energy crisis. Disco still under pressure as allocation drops to 3,059 megawatts. Aviation fuel. Domestic airlines set to cut airfares. Anyoku to youths. Integrity, character, key possessions. NDLEA nabs 3 wanted kingpins, cartel members, over 51.90 kilograms heroin. NAS orders CEO of Alliance Hospital others to face organ harvesting charges. Unemployment. More women to take men's professions for survival. Your impostors. APC tells anti-Ganduje's ward excos. Ondo 2024. Why APC declared Guba primary inconclusive. Ododo. And that's it on the Vanguard for today. Time to get to your reactions right now. You can call in or send a WhatsApp message. Don't forget that we are also streaming live on platforms YouTube and Facebook. So you can go on there to watch live and be a part of the conversation. When you call in, please go straight to your point. Move away from your device. State your name, your location, and let's hear what you have to say. Good morning.
Good morning, Itodo again.
Welcome.
Noja is my name.
Go ahead, Elder.
Soldier gone down in Niger State again. These security experts have advised the government the way out, but they can't hear us. Nigeria police can never fight insurgency. Insurgency war is a guerrilla war. A guerrilla war, people to fight it, they call the special force. Not the type of a special force they have in army and have in police. Those ones, they don't have equipment. The country where you train you as a special force, they are going to give you equipment, those type of equipment, they can never give you to any army in this country, in any country. And then they are going to link you with their own network. Their own network. Go to Iran. People fighting insurgency in Iran, they call the Revolution Guard. They are not soldiers. Go to America. Go to Egypt. Go even side here, they have a special force. Niger here, they have a special force from Russia standing by there. Cameroon, that's why you don't hear this killing again. We have advised the government the way out. Come a special force, let them fight them. A special force, they are staying inside forest.
All right.
Nigeria me and go and fight them and go back to Barak. They will group. And then Nigeria police will go attack them and go back. We need people to fight inside forest, fight these people out.
All right.
Come a special force, the government refuses.
All right. Good morning.
Good morning, Itodo.
Welcome.
Yes, Abuja for
Go ahead, please.
Ministry confirmed this death in the Niger State lost my heart. I think my heart goes to the family of the military that lost their beloved one. It's not easy. Those guys, I commend them. I commend Nigeria ministry. When people came out, Nigeria ministry, it's not easy. What those guys is experiencing, rain is raining, they are inside forest, battle with all those guys, terrorists. We are still criticizing them. It's not easy for where those guys is facing. Those monsters in the forest. It's not easy what the ministry is facing. We should commend them. I commend the effort of the Nigerian ministry. I commend them 100%. Thank you very much.
All right. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Your device is, can you hear me?
Hello, can you hear me loud and clear?
All right. Let's try this. Go ahead.
My name is Salasi. My heart goes to the family members of our 6 gallant officers that were killed by these monsters called themselves bandits or terrorists. Nigerian army should go after them. You see Niger State, you see Kaduna State, you see Zamfara, all these areas. If they are the hope of this Niger, as I'm speaking to you, my elder brother's wife lost her uncle day before yesterday in Niger State. A person was working in the forest, they caught him, they said, why are you cutting the wood? Because the guy is doing this timber work. Because of that, they shot him, thinking that cutting the wood will make them to be not to be secured. So we are urging the government to do, they shouldn't have mercy on this bandit. As the president said, they should declare them as terrorists. They should go after them, they shouldn't have mercy on them. And we hear that we have over 300 bandits in the north. Our security men have a lot of work to do because this is where approaching rainy season. That the time that the people will be going to farm, and these people won't allow people to go farm. So they shouldn't have mercy on them. They should go after them. They shouldn't have repented bandits. Now these costs are lamenting. See, let's steady electricity first before any increment. We don't even have up to 5,000 megawatts, but you are busy increasing. For the past 3 days, I haven't get see light in the house, and they're talking about A by A, by B by C. So they shouldn't be. They should withdraw that. Thank you.
Good morning. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, brother.
Yes, how are you?
Good morning to all the
Your connection is not clear. Do you want to adjust where you are? I can barely make out what you're saying. I can hear you, but I can barely make out what you're saying because the sound is distorted.
What about now?
Let's try to go ahead, please. Let's manage.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes, I was there from the national PMC.
It's still really bad. Oh my. Sorry, I have to let you go. It's still really bad. Make out what you're saying. If you can call back or call on the WhatsApp line, let's see if that helps in any way, okay? Dr. Mrs. Umar Libara in Owerri says, if only our leaders can be creative, innovative, and have a grain of passion, as small as a mustard seed, they will passionately channel our resources to building up and developing our country. Sad that majority of them are not creative. It was passion that made Obama transform America when he was president. It is passion that strengthens one to keep trying till he succeeds. May God give us wisdom to do the right thing. That's what she's saying on Facebook. Josiah Oba says the military should quickly go after the terrorists, decimate and increase gallantly to decimate completely. Enough is enough. God bless Nigeria. Things must improve. And on the WhatsApp platform, why is Nigeria different is the question that Daniel is asking. And Austin Inyaya says, I hope the chief of defense staff will deploy his men to look at what's happening in the Niger community where the soldiers were killed. Killings in the northern region by bandits. I hope the military will get into their hideouts and fish them out as many as possible. May the departed souls rest in peace is what Fitzgerald in Airport Road is saying. 90% of internal crisis in Nigeria has led to the killing of security agencies and civilians. These are avoidable if there will be national peace meetings. Use of guns and force makes everything worse, is what CNK in Idu says. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Pastor gentlemen, Itodo once again. Habakar calling you from Gwagwalada.
Go ahead, please.
It's very unfortunate the country is trapped in this vicious cycle. Even military is issuing a warning that they will take a revenge. This government kidnappers, even you call them warlords, they reach the capacity where military will be issuing trade to them. So they have a free reign across the land. Our military men and officers have been killed like an ant. So does this give encouragement or incentive to our youth willing to join military now? The way our military has been killed with everything and nothing happened. Even military is issuing trade that they are doing revenge. It's not a matter of revenge. It's to eliminate the bandit, eliminate the kidnappers, wherever. Take the battle to their hideout. We have the capacity. If they are talking of military, they are not talking of army only. It's the entire armed force. If a soldier is killed, it affects the pride of the entire Nigerian military. So the combination of Navy, Air Force, all the security agencies should adopt strategy to go after. Is there any sabotage by the those in power, the ruling class, our elite? Is there sabotage against our own nation? If not, why should a ragtag bandit? We have professional warriors. Our military are professional warriors. They have achieved accolades in the past, and now what is happening to them? I'm asking you, the pastor gentleman, to do. There is sabotage in the entire. That is why it's been stage managed. Fight against bandits is stage managed.
All right.
Nigeria have the capacity. Nigerian military have the capacity far greater than the bandits.
All right.
We are making Balwani. What is happening now? Of recent, a lady from Gwagwalada went to Zampara for marriage. She was kidnapped. When will this vicious cycle end? Nigeria, what is happening? If we cannot be a federation, a capable federation, let us dissolve this country. That is the solution.
All right, Abubakar. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello. Good
Well-
morning, Itodo.
Welcome.
Thank you. Paul from Lokogoma.
Go ahead, Paul.
Over 300 warlord bandits in the north. we are aware, we know this. These people, if government cannot fight them, if possible, let them give them their territory so that they will stop killing innocent Nigerians. You see how they have killed 6 military officers. Why are we like this? You can't do it. The services have received this responsibility. And they can't do it within 6 months. They have failed. Let the president sack them, or the president himself should resign. These people are killing innocent people. Why? And now if we look at what is happening, Obi is now going around the world, telling Nigerians in diaspora that Nigeria will have the best leaders. Nigeria can change if they have the good leaders. We have leadership deficit in this country. You see, Obi has started. He and Atiku don't want to give up so that they will have their turn to destroy this country again.
Let's be mindful of the words that we use, Paul. Paul, as much as you're sharing your thoughts and reservations, be careful of the words that you use, all right?
People will go for second term. Obi doesn't want to give up. Atiku doesn't want to give up. So that this country will have their own share. What kind of people is this? We don't have leaders.
All right, Paul. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. Let's take some more messages. It's 6:52. We have to break shortly to go for the news at 7 o'clock. And Ishaka Mohammed on YouTube says, if Yahya Bello's hands are clean, let him surrender himself to the EFCC for probe. Ishako in Lugbe on WhatsApp, federal government rolls out 2,700 CNG buses, tricycles May 18th. Why would the federal government not just roll out the program without much noise? My reservation is because of many promises that never see the light of day. And accounting for the trillions of FAC allocations, his reaction goes, we know this may not happen soon. Some of the political class seem to be above the law because if you belong, nothing happens except you're stubborn to the class of elite. Nigeria will surely overcome. And if Obi is talking about good leaders, then who is a good leader amongst them? I want to believe amongst these people, who is that person that has not held one position or the other? And how has their performance been to their people? To me, they are all equal. I agree with Baba Anyoku on the youths. Youths should be messengers for positive change, is what Oludade Abiodun says. Bandits killed soldiers and vigilantes in Niger. May their souls rest in peace. Kidnapping killings will continue as long as the right thing is not done. Every year, a lot of money is being budgeted for security and only a few are fitting fat. It's so unfortunate the bandits who are only militia and our regular soldiers who were trained abroad are finding it difficult in crushing them completely. With all due respect, doesn't it seem like there's a compromise? Have a good day, is what Alex Minga in Kubwa says.
Back of the biggest talk on your number one station for talk, Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info.
Audio Jungle.
This is Nigeria Info.